Maplewood Middle was a school. It had yellow walls outside. Kids went there to learn lots. They read. They wrote stories. But this school had a secret. A spooky, quiet, old secret. It was about Locker 13. A locker no one ever used. Kids whispered of Locker 13. They said it was very haunted. Strange sounds came from inside. Like a soft, very sad sigh. Or a tiny, rattling old chain. So the locker stayed empty. No books, no coats, nothing. Just dust and scary old tales. Max was 11 years old then. He was a very curious boy. He liked to solve mysteries. Max heard all the scary stories, but he did not believe ghosts.
Ghosts are not real, it's just wind making a noise.
He was not scared of Locker 13. One day Max walked right by. He passed Locker 13 all alone. Suddenly he heard a strange sound. A tiny, quiet little soft whisper. It came from inside that locker. Max stopped. His eyes grew so wide. Was it wind or something more? He felt a sudden tiny chill. Max ran to find his best friend. Her name was Zoe. She was smart. Zoe loved all good mysteries.
I heard Locker 13.
Max panted. Zoe gasped. Her eyes lit up.
Really? The haunted locker?
Max nodded. He was very sure.
We must check it,
Zoe declared. They made a very secret plan. They would explore after all school. When the halls were quite empty, Principal Jenkins was so very strict. He did not like any rule breakers.
No snooping around.
He always warned. They had to be super careful, and very, very quiet like mice. Later, the school was quite dark. Moonlight shone through the windows. Max and Zoe tiptoed softly. Their sneakers made no sound. Max's heart beat like a drum. He reached for old Locker 13. The metal handle felt so cold, like a piece of winter ice. Paper slid from under the locker. It did not fall. It floated up. The paper danced in the dim air. Max and Zoe watched, so amazed. Zoe carefully grabbed the note.
Help me please, please, I lost my blue shoe, G Ghost.
A real ghost needed their help.
A ghost lost its shoe?
Max whispered. He felt a cold shiver run down. This was a real ghost adventure. Zoe bounced up on her toes.
This is so cool, we have to help G Ghost now.
Max nodded. He felt brave then.
Let's find that missing blue shoe.
First they searched the school's gym where kids played basketball games. Lots of sneakers were there, in lockers on the floor, but no blue ghost shoe. A ball bounced, boing, but the gym was empty. Just Max, Zoe, and shadows. Next, the lost and found box. It was a huge messy pile. Old hats, one red mitten, a sad forgotten teddy bear. They dug through all the stuff. Footsteps. Principal Jenkins came. They hid behind smelly gym bags. Phew! He did not see them. Their last idea, the library. Maybe the ghost liked to read. Rows of tall old bookshelves. Suddenly, 3 books fell down. Thud, 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 by themselves. The librarian whispered. Shh! Loudly. They looked and looked carefully, but no blue shoe was there. Max and Zoe felt quite sad. They went back to Locker 13.
We couldn't find it.
The locker door creaked open. Squeak! It opened very slowly. A see-through boy floated out. He looked like a shimmering cloud.
Oh dear.
The ghost boy sighed. Then Zoe looked at Max's feet. Max wore one red sneaker. His other sneaker was bright blue.
Wait, is your shoe?
The ghost boy looked. He smiled big.
My blue shoe, you found it.
He did a happy float dance.
Thank you,
Said Gus. That was the ghost boy's name.
Now I can go to the disco.
He winked a sparkly clear eye. Then Gus pointed to the office.
Beware, the sharpener is cursed.
Then poof! Gus the ghost vanished. He was gone like a soft breeze. Max still felt a bit jumpy, especially near old Locker 13, but he was happy they helped. Curiosity was fun, he learned. And friendship made you very brave. What about that pencil sharpener? Max grinned. A new mystery waited. Maplewood Middle was never boring.